you're doing your music.
I'm doing
and
my
you're
music.
and you're continuing to grow your buzz.
Yep. I'm trying to connect with other MCs, not to find another Dizzy, but just other good MCs to MC with, to better myself as well.
Now his deal was with XL Records?
Yeah, we was both with him.
You were on XL Records as well?
Yeah, he came out first, I came out next.
You came out next. Now, you had done an interview a while back.
Yep.
And you said that when you were doing your shows, you were having some issues.
Yeah.
So you said that there was, and I'm going to quote you here.
Yep.
When I started to come through, I had these gangsters, proper heavy,
Yep.
old school English gangsters saying, send a couple of grand through or we'll be at your show.
Yeah, Suge's nephews.
Oh, the same guy from...
Suge Knights.
The same guy
No, not here, but just like versions of so many versions of...
Right. Now, you said that you can't go to the police.
No, I'm not like that. I know that rule, basically. I'm from there, and I know it's not really... Nothing that's happened to me I've ever gone to the police about, because I'm from that place anyway, and I just know that's not the way.
So these guys are trying to extort you, essentially.
Basically, yeah.
So they're saying, "Oh, you got a show."
Everything. You're got a Bentley. Why have you got a Bentley? I'm having that Bentley. All that. But like, the thing is that these people are everywhere, and they don't always get what they say, or they don't always get what they go for. But they are serious people if they do catch up with you. And like, in an underground or in an underworld, it's not hard. Like, if you're on a flyer and someone wants to be outside, it's so easy to just be outside, and like, even if there's police there, yeah, like, it's just iffy. Can't trust. You can't. You're not sure. You're looking over your shoulder.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't really like that them times.
So how did you deal with those situations?
Yeah, crazy. Just missing shows and just losing my head a bit, because also when people are coming at you, sometimes you go into a defense mechanism mode where you are trying to, like, you're not at their doorstep kicking off their door, but you're trying to work out a way so you overcome fear, basically. Like, if someone's got you in fear, if they back you into a corner, sometimes you just go crazy out of that corner. So it was all of that. It was all of that, and I think that when you come away from your area, like in London, they'll say, "Hey, you're never there," and like, you can't be there because if you've gone somewhere else and you've got different money, like, you're not going to be on the same road where you grew up, are you? You could go back and visit.
Yeah.
But you are just not going to live there. So I think I had to get out, and I was one of those. I didn't want to get out. So I went like Jay-Z, staying in Marcy and just pulling up. Yeah, bro, I'm living here. Go in the house, come out. Like, and I didn't understand that people want to see you do well, but they don't want to see you rub shit in there.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'd interviewed Boosie,
Yeah.
and one of the things that that we put out that seemed to resonate a lot.
Yeah.
Wherever you from, you will get hated the most. You know, most rappers die in their own city, man. It's a fact. And you have haters who was in school with you, and they mad because they was in that third grade class with you, but they don't have the same hustle as you. You know, they hate you for no reason. They hate you for your success. And they develop envy because they go home. They get out the car with their friend, with their other partner, and he listening to your music. They walk in the house. They girl listening to your music. They go downstairs. The kids doing a dance to your music. Now they are hypnotized with hatred.
I remember Hypnotized. That's a really good one, Hypnotized. And it's like...
That was happening to you.
Yeah, basically. But you know what it is? Sometimes, like a gangster, sometimes gangsters smile. They come in smiling form. And they don't... So smiling is the anger and the darks. And that's what a lot of happening, like... roll with me, or we'll look after you, or da-da-da, or da-da-da. And then in your head, you're like, okay, you might not want that. You might want to go and get a professional, or you know, it's this type of stuff. So it's just if I wasn't me and I was in the hood and I was doing whatever, I understand from their angle. I do understand that.
So you come out with your first album on XL.
Yeah,
And that was the only album on XL.
that was the only album.
What was your take on that album?
Oh, I hate that album. But
Hated that
basically, only because of what I told you, I was chasing Dizzy's star. So it wasn't me, that album. It was just me trying to fit into what was going on at the time. And that's why I don't really like that album. But people say to me, don't worry, it's a good album. But yeah, I wasn't with it. And I feel like some people start and they're sick straight away and they pop, like Dizzy, or like they do groundwork, but when you get to see them, they pop. And some people don't pop. And then they have to keep going, and maybe one day they'll get something, you know? I think different artists have different journeys, and that's what I didn't understand. I wanted to go on Dizzy's journey, but a King's Road is lonely. Like, you can't go with him. Like, if he's got to go, you can't go with him unless you're the DJ or
Right.
the security, you know? So
Yeah.
it's one of those.
So you do your album on XL.
Yeah.
You leave leave the label.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
it amicable or not so
Upset
much?
and frustrated because of Dizzy again.
Yeah.
Like, not because of Dizzy, that wasn't his fault, but you know, like, we're on the same label, and then if they don't ring me back one time, I'm like, you're not ringing me because you're just with Dizzy. You know, like, I can remember.
Was Adele on the label or this is way?
Yeah, she was, and see that, I didn't even realise Adele was there. There was other people there too.
Did you know Adele?
No, I didn't meet Adele, but I had her music. They gave me the music to listen to. I knew she was good. I didn't know she was gonna do that. No way.
You're hearing Adele's music, but you don't see the whole vision of it yet.
No, I didn't. and the A&R did. Imagine that. The A&R actually did. And big up Adele anyway, man, because
One of the biggest artists on the planet right
Yes.
now. She's up there with like the Beyonce. She might actually have more of a core fan base than a Beyonce.
no way. Than a beehive. Jesus Christ.
Well, because B is more of a pop artist. She's
Understand.
like a soul, like
Understand.
right there to the core.